This is Colin O'Keefe for LXPN TV and our affiliate Texas Bar TV. We are here covering the 2013 State Bar of Texas annual meeting. I am joined here by Jason Smith. He's an attorney with Duff & Phelps. Jason, first, you're speaking here at this event on data security and you're knowledgeable on data security, particularly how it pertains to law firms. How big of an issue is data security and data breaches when it comes to law firms?
Well, it's a huge problem, and it's actually a two-sided problem for lawyers because you've got the business side, the statutes and regulations related to data breaches. You've also got the ethical considerations for lawyers and confidentiality of information. And lawyers have become a huge target. Law firms in 2010, over 80 firms reported breaches of their data. And what's happening is hackers are no longer targeting necessarily the corporate infrastructure because it's gigantic, it's deep, and it's full of information they don't care about. Yet they're dealing with the law firms who are handling their most sensitive information, and they're passing information back and forth. The law firms then are storing this information on their own servers, and so you've really got a highly concentrated area of super valuable information stored with the law firms, and they don't have to sift through a bunch of other employee data and other records. They can go right to the heart of the information.
Absolutely. And then second, with this being so big of an issue, some firms have more resources than others. Some firms can throw companies at it, where other firms just are looking for a tool to use. What can law firms do to protect themselves from data breaches with all the sensitive information that they have?
Well, the statutes typically say use reasonable care. I would say encrypt, encrypt, encrypt. Encryption, there are free tools now on the internet that lawyers can actually download to encrypt their data. And part of the sessions that we're giving here is hands-on workshop to show people how they can create these encrypted containers and go through the process of creating these things, especially when they're storing things on cloud like Box and Dropbox and all of those. If they encrypt this data, that's at least the initial element of security for lawyers and law firms, not only when they're interacting with their clients, but also when the information is outside of their control, when it's stored on these other servers. And with all of the proliferation of hacking, as well as all the government spying or whatever they're calling it these days, it's really important to encrypt the information because if it leaves your site, then you're unprotected.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, this is a especially sensitive subject for law firms. Hackers are looking for the weakest link with the most information, and a lot of times that can be law firms, so they need to be wary. Once again, that was Jason Smith. He is with Duff & Phelps. For more of our video interviews from the State Bar of Texas annual meeting, visit us at lxpn.com and at texasbartoday.com. Thank you, Jason.
Awesome. Thank you very much.